What is going on, everybody? AMC smashed it today. We are back knocking on 40's door again, and the sentiment, just as it was down yesterday, the sentiment is up today. Everybody is feeling good and looking good. But look, guys, I've noticed a couple of things here, okay? And I've talked about it before. All of the AMC YouTubers right now, we're going in different paths. We're talking about different things. And I see people coming into the live stream and saying, well, Matt had a guy on his show today, and he didn't do this or he didn't do that. Let's just, look, we're going to take a step back. We're going to regroup because that's what we are, right? We are a group. We are buying AMC. Apes are stronger together. We know this. So let's see what's happening here, what's going on with AMC, and perhaps more importantly, what's going on with the community that is buying AMC right now. So of course, if this sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2021 the best year ever. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button yet, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Join us. Become a bro. We are here every single day, and man, we are growing our portfolios together. And for those of you that were wondering, I got the tractor running again, so I will cut the grass after this video. We're all good. But anyway, back to AMC. So let's talk about it for a second. AMC was on a run today. It was looking absolutely beautiful. Yes, we are knocking on 40's door. Guys, we may run into resistance, we may run into support along the way. We bounce off those lines. I will tell this to a lot of people out there that freak out so easily. Stop that, okay? I mean, if you're not cut out for it, you got to be like you got to be built different, right? So just trade confidently is what I'm going to say with that. Know the trade and trade confidently. We've been at AMC for quite some time now, and I know a lot of people got in a little bit late, but it's all right. So let's briefly talk about some things that I've been seeing, and specifically, and with no disrespect out there, Matt Kors, right? The dude is awesome. I see a lot of people get upset by a lot of things, so just stop that nonsense right now. You're not the one on YouTube. You're not the one that has a 30,000 member audience watching you every day and watching your every move. And Matt, man, I know you're probably not watching this video, but dude, you don't need to apologize for doing you, okay? I've seen some tweets. I understand that a lot of the members in your chat may have been upset by the way you handled the interview, but look, dude, you may have that personality where you're not combative or whatever. But guys, let's think about this for a second. Matt has a very large audience, and he's obviously able to talk to some very high-profile people, which is amazing for our community, okay? And there's a difference between being respectful and letting somebody share their opinion and bringing them on the show and combating them. So let's talk a little bit about what's been going on over the last couple of days, because the people who are on his channel have some very good points as well. Right? Now, let's say the guy, everybody was so upset that the guy was saying that AMC is the biggest potential, the most potential it had was to squeeze to 100, and that AMC's already squeezed and all of that. Now, yes, let the guy share his opinion. You don't need, that is not the way to win somebody over, by jumping on them and saying, oh, you're wrong, oh my goodness, oh, you hurt my feelings, why would you say that AMC's never going past 100? I can't believe you upset me like that. No, what you would want to do in that situation is either let him explain his opinion, and then the interview's over, great, show's over, and then you can go on and counter those points or whatever. But look, guys, we know that the potential is much greater than 100. We do know that. The potential is as great as we are willing to hold out for. And that's basically the answer. If somebody asks you how high it can go, it can go, and it might sound dumb, but it can go as high as we can hold out for. If we can only hold out to 100, guess where the price goes? The price goes to 100. If we can hold out for 100,000, guess where the price goes? Goes to 100,000. Now, I don't know if we're going to get to one or the other, right? It's a collective of a lot of people, and we see volume. A lot of people like high volume, right? But it's not going to be beneficial during the squeeze. The high volume is going to dilute the potential on the squeeze. Hedge funds can go out and cover their 75 million shares at any time they want, okay? So talking, and I don't need to share my viewpoint on the other thing. The guy that said 100, okay? If he's constantly looking at 401ks and retirement plans, he's very conservative. He needs to look out for people whose number one priority is preservation of capital. That is clearly not what we're here for in AMC. If you're here to preserve your capital, you're in the wrong trade. I'm going to tell you that right now. AMC is potentially a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to do something that is based nowhere near fundamentals and has the potential to explode through the roof. All right? It's not about preserving your capital. So just because somebody says something doesn't mean we should disrespect their opinion on it or we should disrespect their perspective, right? Because that's the way that guy looks all day long, is that we have to preserve capital and make fundamental decisions. We know that's not what we're in AMC for, and okay. Now, a lot of people might say, well, we've got so many naked shorts out there. Wes Christian is gonna be the lawyer for the apes now, and he's gonna expose all of the naked shorts. It's hopeful thinking. It's wishful thinking, right? Now, guys, if there was a lawsuit to be made, the lawyers would have already jumped on it. Okay, they would have. They're like vultures, guys. If they see the money to be made on a lawsuit or a settlement, they don't even have to win a lawsuit. They win during the settlement. Okay, if they saw that, they wouldn't need people to go out and start a GoFundMe to pay for a high-profile lawyer or anything. Good publicity. Yes, it might draw some other people in, and the fact that people are talking about it could be great for the movement. But it's still unnecessary, and it brings me back to the point we always talk about on here, and I know you guys are sick of hearing it, but it's so much simpler than exposing corruption and manipulation, and he said, she said, they said this. Buy the stock, man. If we buy the stock and we hold the stock, and nobody's willing to sell the stock, guess what happens? Price goes up. So hopefully we're all on the same page. That's just what I want to address here. And if you do not like somebody else's opinion on AMC potentially going to $100 per share or $500 a share or $1,000 a share, I mean, dude, you're crazy if you think everybody is honestly going to hold out to $100,000 per share. If you think, guys, there's people selling at $50 a share. There's people clearly selling it all the way back down to $30 a share. We've seen it, okay? If you think that these people that are selling at $40 a share are going to hold out to $100,000 a share, I hope it does, but I wish us all luck on that as well. Just my 2 cents, because I really do wish it goes, guys, if it goes to $100,000 a share, I mean, we are going to be on the moon, right? I'm all on board with that. I'm just saying we need to be more prepared than we currently are if we expect to see those prices. So guys, just remember to be respectful. Remember that this community is absolutely amazing, and it wouldn't exist if we didn't have each other's backs. So just continue to do that. Build each other up, and if you see something you don't like, respectfully say why. That is much better when trying to open up that discussion with somebody instead of just, you guys know by now. My goodness, you guys know by now. Guys, you see this button right here. If it's still red, make sure to click it, subscribe to the channel, join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. Webull, $5 all month long is all you have to deposit. Twitter, ClayBro883. Instagram, if you want to follow. I don't post anything there, but we might start some giveaways on there. ClayBro883 as well. And every other link in the description. Make sure to do it. And guys, let me know. Let me know what kind of an ape you are in the comments below right now. Are you a respectful ape? Are you going to keep it real? Are you here to build up the community, or are you here to tear down the community? Simple as that. Now, if you want to say it with me, say it with me. Until the next time, I hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.